So here we go again. The news reporting. It's definite. It's absolute. 3 patient zeros who had COVID, sick with COVID-19 from the Wuhan lab. Oh, but we can't show you any receipts. But we have it on good authority. We trust our sources. But they can't tell us because it's classified. We don't understand why it's classified, but they absolutely are sure of their information, and I trust them. Oh, come on. Anybody can say anything. Anybody can say anything. Oh, it's classified, so I can't prove it. I mean, I can make all kinds and any and all claims, and I can just say, oh, it's classified. It took me a long time to gain their trust. This is the kind of garbage that is being peddled as proof that COVID-19 came from a lab. Meanwhile, virologists with decades of experience who work with SARS genre viruses are saying, no, this virus looks like it came from the wild. We've examined it. We've studied its genes. It's like the same as what we see in the wild. But, oh, no, it has to come from the lab because supposedly confidential, secure information that can't be shared with anybody says it came from a lab. I don't know. Until I see the receipts, I'm not going to believe it. I'm not going to believe it till I see the receipts. I mean, do you trust intelligence? I don't. Intelligence agencies of countries, they're political. They're political entities. It doesn't matter which country an intelligence service is from, a spy service is from, it doesn't matter. They are all politically motivated. They're political organizations. They are organizations of statecraft. They're not there to get facts. They're there to further the agenda of whatever state the spies, intelligence people work for with. That's just how they operate. So until they actually show receipts, I'm just going to assume this is a political hack job done by intelligence services to smear China. That's just how I see it. I won't see it any other way until I'm shown proof. Although they do acknowledge that the United States is also responsible because the United States was also involved with the Wuhan lab. But yeah, I'm not going to give credence to reporters saying, oh, we worked months to get their trust. They can't give us details because the information is classified. We have it on good authority from whistleblowers whom we cannot tell you who they are, which makes sense because whistleblowers do get thrown in jail. So yeah. But yeah, there's no receipts here. This is a big, huge nothing burger. Now, I'm not saying it couldn't possibly have not come from... I'm not a virologist. I'm not an expert. I do not have the expertise to say where that virus came from. But I trust experts who have several decades of experience when they say, this doesn't look like a lab virus to us. Now, if receipts can be produced that prove that the three Wuhan scientists were indeed the first people sick and that they did indeed get it from the lab, then I'll believe it. But until then, I just choose. I'm just so frustrated with this. I mean, oh my goodness. Is this the Is this what passes for news? Speculate, trusted sources, speculate. Is that what passes for news now? Oh my gosh. No wonder I'm so frustrated watching news. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I have for today. If you're not shown receipts, don't trust it. That's the message here. As soon as they say confidence, high confidence, I trust this, blah blah blah, it doesn't mean a darn thing without receipts. That's my take on it. I'm not saying it can't have come from a lab. But I'm going to trust a virologist expert who, several of them, when there's several of them that have worked decades with SARS viruses, I'm going to trust them over someone who doesn't produce receipts. That's just my take on it. So, all right.